Okay guys, so we're back with the Love Island UK version. Where did I left off? I think I did episode 13, so let's do some 14, 15, and then we'll just do for 16. Let's just mix it all together. So let's go. So basically fif- 14, episode 14 started with the date and Teddy coming in the house. Just as I assume, the four single girls, Sharon, Faye, Rachel, and Kaz were going to be selected for the date. They did a speed date format, um, and they went one after the next. I mean, all the dates went smooth. My first impressions of Teddy, he's very, lovable. He seems like a very lovable person. Um, so yeah, the dates went well. They all went well, and obviously it was more of a competition. But I'm glad that the girls handled it well. The only one that obviously kind of was a bit much for me was Rachel, and at that point I was already tuned out from Rachel because, as far as I'm concerned, it's time for her to go home. She has not been having a good experience on the show, and I feel like too much has been going on, so I don't want her to be there any longer. Like, it's time, it's your time. You had it. You had enough. So obviously she wears her heart on her sleeve, which is not a bad thing. I'm all here for it, but I guess in a context where these guys aren't mature enough to be able to handle somebody like that or ready to like fully settle on. Like, yeah, they say they want to settle on, but I feel like, do they really? They all came together and they fancied him. Now, out of all the dates, I must say I really liked Rachel. How she played her cards, like the last few cards she had. I genuinely thought that she was a really good flirt. Like, she was doing her thing out there. But it still was time. It still was time. Besides the actual like storyline for that episode, which was basically getting to know Teddy, we had a bit of cute moments in between, like Lib interrogating Teddy. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I love Lib so much, you all don't even understand. That girl is such a gem. Oh, I love her so much. So Liv interrogating Teddy was hella funny. These two couples who so want to be together went outside and sleep. Honestly, my view of Toby and Chloe, I feel like that's a major setback for Toby, being that I feel like there was a chance for him to grow and mature with Kaz, and I feel like the relationship between him and Chloe is what he's accustomed to out there. He said that he hasn't been in a relationship and he switches his choices, and he's been involved with females, but I feel like this is a major setback. I felt like he was maturing when he was with Kaz, in a sense where he kind of learning about his feelings, trying to process what's going on and all these things, not just jumping into something physical and, oh, I just can't keep my hands off of her kind of situation. And I feel like with him and Chloe is more about that and only kissing and only cuddling, and I feel like everything is surface. It's not doing well for him, so I feel like they're not working out for me. Like, they're not working out for me. Not Aaron and Sharon in the bed cuddling. I mean, I was here for it. I mean, Aaron, as I said, Aaron is slowly gonna grow on me, and so said, so done. I love Aaron so much. He's such a good lad. But with the Teddy and the girl situation, out of all of them, I genuinely thought that he probably would have gone for Rachel. Because of how much she put herself out there, but the banter between him and Faye and the conversation, like, I liked it. It flowed better, and I am here for it. I just want to see Faye win because I really like this girl. That's my girl, you know. Like, I don't know. I just grew into love Faye more and more so much. It's not even funny. So basically, the recoupling was supposed to happen, but that went into the next episode, which started the next episode. So basically, they all recoupled. The main couples who wanted to be together. Then Aaron chose Kaz. Hugo chose Sharon, which I didn't understand why Aaron didn't just stay with Sharon, but basically he said because there's feelings involved, it would kind of be complicated. They would have continued remaining in that same position that they kind of was in. Um, so just avoid it from sleeping in the same bed or whatever. Um, and Teddy chose my girl. Rachel left. It was time. I really wasn't feeling anything from that elimination because it was time for her to go. Like, I'm all here for loving the blacks on the TV, on the screen, but it was time for Rachel to pack up and go because I don't want anything else and my girl being shown on the TV embarrassed. No, I'm not here for it. So I was okay with the decision that Teddy made, which happened to be a really good decision because I feel like it makes sense. Like, I'm here for it. I love it. I love how they get along with each other. She could give him talks and he could take it. He laughs at things that she says, and yeah, it just works. I feel like it works. Alright, so basically they call the Aaron and Kaz and Hugo and Sharon couple in a friendship couple, and is it me alone or am I feeling Aaron and Kaz? Like, please tell me I'm not alone. Like, comment down below. I don't want to be alone in this. I'm feeling them. Like, I'm feeling it. Because everything, like, when I look back on the things that he described that he wants in a girl about calmness and how they deal with situations, I'm like, you are describing Kaz. Like, did you see how much sis was unbothered and didn't make a big drama scene out of Toby leaving and all this drama that could have been a drama? Like, just give in. Like, I ship them. For some reason, I ship them hard. Because their personalities both, like, make sense. They both lovable. They both have great connections in the house and, like, good friendships or whatever. They are the likable two in the house. I feel like I'm here for it. But not Sharon finally feeling Hugo dead. I feel like Hugo wouldn't go back just like that. Unless he really desperate and there's nothing, or somebody convince him. I genuinely feel like that door's closed. But Sharon is seeing something, and I saw it when they were waking up on the bed and she was cuddling him. That was cute, but I mean, I feel like that time passed. Also, the girls' relationship, absolutely love it. Have to make mention to it because it's the cutest thing ever. Like, they're so genuine with each other. Like, I love it. 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 At this point, if Liberty and Jay continue, they'll win. Guys, I have hope again. They're so cute together. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm biased with Lib. Like, I really like Lib, so I want to see her win. I want to see her thrive, and I want to see her happy. If Jake only screw up, I would be livid. But as of right now, if they continue, like, you won me over. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for the whole Lib and Jake situation. I love it. Liam and Millie kissing was hella awkward. Everything about it, anytime they're on the screen, they're awkward. But now, when everybody was going to bed, I was like, this is the season. We now start. I feel like we know in episode 2 of Love Island USA in the UK. Like, I feel like now there's couples. Now there are people who are getting invested. You know, obviously it builds slower, mainly because I think UK was more on personality and building that connection genuinely as friends and then kind of developing. But I feel like we reach. The season looking a little interesting now, and I'm here for it. I am really happy for Faye. Like, I am really happy for Faye. Like, seeing her be happy, smiling, like, not her laughing in the bed with Teddy. Like, I'm like, where has this Faye been? Like, I just want to see my girl win, and she's happy with Teddy. Like, I'm really happy that she's happy with Teddy, but you can see that there's genuine feelings there that she's feeling, but she's afraid to feel them. And I'm like, girl, being vulnerable with the girls and crying, I'm like, Faye! I am here for it. I am here for my girl Faye. I'm rooting for her. Like, see my girl happy. Ugh. Okay, so they had these games that they had to do. The same one with eating. Ugh, I hate that game so much. But for the friendship couples, I felt so bad for them because it's a friendship couple. Why I sharing food and thing with you? Oh, Toby was doing the most as well. How he was spitting the food in the girl mouth. The worst challenge ever. So I think we reached episode 16. I'm not sure. I'm just talking off of the 3 episodes that I literally just watched because I now got time to watch it. So it basically started off as well with Faye talking about how much she feels for Teddy, but she hasn't let him see her vulnerable side. Then we had a moment again with Jake and Lib on the chair. So cute. Like, they both can't deny that there's a real connection between them. Like, I don't think they're gonna get better in the villa. Like, I don't think they're gonna get any person that comes in that's better to break that connection. Let's hope so, because I really don't want my girl Lib getting hurt. And you could see that she has her wall up slightly when she making comments about her feelings towards Jake, because she don't want to say, yes, I really like Jake, or I fall for him, and then he's not at that same place, because that's why she keeps saying I'm slightly there, you know, whatever, just to kind of safeguard herself, and I'm here for it. But I love Lip so much. I just want to see my girl win. Because Liam and Millie won the food eating game or whatever. They got the hideaway for the night. And I'm sorry, I know that moment is like the person's moment where they go and change their clothes, but I couldn't help but notice when Faye and all the girls was coming in the door, and Faye was kind of coming towards them with Teddy. He gave her a little kiss on the head and allowed her to go with the girls. He was so affectionate. That was supposed to be a Liam Millie moment, but I was not even. I didn't care. I didn't care for Liam and Millie. Like, I was more for Faye and Teddy. Later on in the episode, basically this was just a lot of conversations in this episode, but later on in the episode, Brad and Lucinda got a date. And, I mean, to me it's irrelevant. I have nothing crazy to say about those two. Like, I am not convinced. Lucinda seems like a little girl because she's 21, and I feel like she's more smitten, and like the idea of Brad, Brad just spaced out as far as I'm concerned. Like, there's no coming back from the first few Brads that I saw, because, you know, we had many Brads, he had many chances. So I'm not convinced with him so much, and Lucinda. But the one thing I had to make mention to is the fact that he said this is his first date. This dude didn't say he was in an 8-year relationship. First of all, who was that girl? Secondly, why she allowed that to happen? Why she take that kind of treatment? 3, what Brad offering you so that you was with him for 8 years? Because as what I see in Brad Hadley's talk, he don't really ask questions much, and he never went on a date. 8 years? And to be honest, at this point, Lucinda's voice kind of get me upset. Plain talk. Plain talk. Like, I'm here for all the accents. I love a British accent. But something about Lucinda, one boy, I don't know if it's all she does go up when she finished saying like a line or like saying a statement. And finally, we reach the ending where the least compatible couple, my bad, gets eliminated. And in no particular order, they got to sit down. So the 3 in danger is Toby and Chloe, obviously, Lucinda and Brad, obviously, and Hugo and Sharon. Now, I feel like Hugo and Sharon is going to be saved only because they make sense. To be honest, I really didn't understand what the text said when they say the one with the fewer points have to decide who's going to leave. But does that mean the one with the fewer points leave as well? Please clarify that down in the comments below, because I'm confused when it comes to that. Like, I don't know if 2 couples are leaving or just 1. But then why the one with the fewer votes still getting to stay in the house? You know what I mean? Because at this point, Brad needs to go home, because his Brad and Lucinda was the least compatible. But at this point, he needs to go home. Out of anybody in that list of people, Brad needs to go home. Like, he had many chances. Like, come on. So I'm really hoping that Sharon and Hugo gets to stay, because they deserve to find something. They've been one of the OGs. So let's hope tomorrow that we see a good elimination, because if Brad and Lucinda only choose Toby and Chloe, please give me a chance. 3 episodes in 1 review. I finally got time to watch the episodes because I've been busy. I've been trying. I feel a little bit not encouraged with my videos lately. So I'm trying to put out this content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know down below if you do enjoy it, because at moments I actually feel to stop. But yeah, let me know down below what you think of the episode, and your thoughts on certain couples. Subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next review. Bye.